Welcome guys back to another drifting setup. This is for the Holden VL Commodore. It's unfortunately it is all-wheel drive, but I'm going to do some rear-wheel drive ones very soon. So I'm just getting back into the game. And Angelino Savi's actually requested a few drift cars, so I'm going to try and get them done for next week. Because I'm kind of working on one at the minute, so I'm going to try and get them done for next week for you and get them up. I can't promise anything, but like I say, I am kind of working on one and getting it sort of there. So hopefully that should, a few of them cars that you requested anyway should be done for you. And yeah, I'm just going to walk through all this, sort of show you everything what I've got on it, and we'll go and take it for a spin and see what it's like. And on them, like I say, you've seen what I've upgraded on them. Now on these three categories, upgrade them all. The first three, just upgrade absolutely everything. Then when you get to your wheels and tyres, as me per always, I run stock wheels when it shows up, stock wheels, stock width, and you can have whatever rims on you want. That's entirely up to you. I do apologise, this is a little bit slow when you click on items. It kind of buggy on PC at the minute, so I do apologise for that. But and you can have whatever body kit you want. You can't really put any body kit on this, to be honest with you, so that's entirely up to you. And we'll jump on tuning setup and show you the tuning setup. Now, there's a few things on this one. I'm going to tell you what you can adjust to your style of drifting, if that makes any sense. If it's a little bit too tail happy and stuff like that, I'll try and tell you what to do. And other than that, I believe the gearing start. I can't remember touching the gearing, to be honest with you. I'm not going to stay on that tab for too long. Now, I know I've got 3.5 negative on the front, but you can calm that down to 2.5 negative on front. The only reason I have it up to 3.5 is because, as most of your people knows, watch me from a very long time ago, I am a points drifter and I just try and get the maximum points I can get. So that's why I run that much camber. But it does work well on 2.5 on the front. So I just thought I'd kind of let you guys know. And on your anti-roll bars, to be honest with you, you can get away without putting your anti-roll bars on. Your anti-roll bars don't really matter unless you're a tandem drifter. On point drifting, it's not very often you adjust your anti-roll bars or your springs, to be honest with you. And that's why you see it basically stock like that. So it's up to you if you want to alter them to how you want, but as a pure point drifter, you don't really need to alter these because it's only on your really heavy cars or your really light cars where you really need to adjust them. But on your everyday drift cars like what this is, you don't really need to adjust it. And same on your dampening. I have this like this because it, as daft as it sounds, it helps soak the bumps up on the road a lot more. I know it don't look like it, but it actually does. But if you don't like it like this, you can either leave it stock, it does work well, or you can adjust it how you want it. But me being a pure points drifter, this works the best for getting the most points that I have found. Aero, that's stock. Brakes, that is 100% to the front, even though it says rear, and 200% pressure. Now this only works if you use ABS off. If you don't have ABS off, then I wouldn't even bother doing this. I just keep the stock if you use ABS on, or have whatever braking pressure you would like. Now on the differential, it might be a little bit tail happy, and there's two things you can do. If it's too tail happy for you, you can either turn your central balance down to about 70%, or you can turn your front acceleration up to about 90-95%, and that will cure it being a little bit tail happy for you guys what don't really like it tail happy. And then we're going to jump into the game, unmute the game sound so I don't get done for copyright. Make sure music's off on my radio when I get away from festival. There we go. Make sure radio's off because you know what YouTube's like for copyright. So now I'm just gonna unmute the game sound and get the game going again. But this car works really well. I find it works. Oh, traction control. Would help if I turn it off. For me, I found this car works best in third and fourth gear, but that's because, like I say, that's my drifting style. So to me, that's where it works best in. You can go up into fifth, But like I say, it all depends on how you drift and your technique of drifting. It's each to their own. Not everyone drifts the same. Not everyone likes the same tuning setup. Not everyone can deal the same way. So if his tune's not for you, I do agree with you. It might not be for you, but if there's anything what you don't like about this tune, feel free to comment in your section below. I'm quite happy to listen to you guys, what you think's possibly wrong with this car, and have a go at changing it, see if you guys like it, if you know what I mean. So I'm not afraid to change anything. I'm not afraid to show that. Like I said on my old tuning video, this is why I upload my tunes to YouTube instead of uploading it to the storefront. Just for the simple reason is, if you don't like anything about the tune, you can change it. Whereas if you upload to the storefront, if you don't like the tune, you cannot change it. So that's one of the main reasons why I do this. Only thing I hate about this game is all the stupid cars that drive around like that, because I'm not a real big Horizon player. I am more of a Forza MotorSport player, so to me, I'm used to drifting on an empty track and not bumping into anything at all. So I've still got to try and learn how to avoid people or avoid the cars. So yeah, even though it probably doesn't look that good on the video because I'm just bashing everything, but the car does actually work really, really well. So like I said, guys, let me know what you think to it. This is the Holden. Hope you enjoy it. I'm going to jump off and I shall see you in the next video.